So, what is it really like to live in White Rock, Canada? Is it more than just being close to this beautiful beach? Yes, there is more than just the beach in White Rock, Canada. And today's video is all about what it's like to live in White Rock and why it's such an awesome place to call home. If you've never been here before, you're thinking of visiting or maybe even relocating yourself and your family here, you're definitely going to want to watch this video. And make sure you hang around till the end because when you do visit, I'm going to let you know where my favorite spot to grab a bite to eat is. So if you do make it to town, you don't want to miss it. My name is Darin, team leader with the Germyn group based out of South Surrey, British Columbia. This channel is dedicated to providing expert tips, market insights, and local area knowledge so you know exactly what it's like to live in the communities that we service. If you find the information in today's video useful, please consider subscribing so you are the first to get updated on everything new that happens when it comes to South Surrey, Surrey, or White Rock real estate. White Rock is like the West Coast's little tiny secret that we don't want anyone to know about because we love it so much. Now, White Rock is small. It's not big at all. It's actually only about 5 square kilometers in size and quite often gets mistaken for South Surrey. We're not going to get into the whole South Surrey versus White Rock debate on this video, but if you're a local, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was estimated in 2021 to have had a population of roughly 22,000 people. So yeah, it's not very big. If you've heard of White Rock before, well, it's famous for a few reasons. One is the Semiahmoo First Nations. They've been posted up here for hundreds of years, and they still have a reservation right on the waterfront. More modernly speaking, it was also for the railway. This railway system connected us to the United States, specifically to Washington in the US. And in fact, when you visit White Rock, you can actually see the original train station still there, which is now the White Rock Museum. Definitely worth a visit. It's also known for having the biggest pier in Canada, as well as the White Rock. 2 attractions you're definitely going to want to check out and visit next time you're here. But this video is all about what it's like to live here, and more specifically, what do the locals even do? Well, to figure that out, let's hit the road, and I'm going to show you around a little bit and what it's like to live in my city.
So as you would expect, people love coming down to the beach in White Rock. That's one of the absolute best things about living down here. In the summertime, you'll see people out here kiteboarding, swimming, snorkeling. There's always skimboarding, which is a local White Rock favorite thing to do. Actually, back in the past, they used to do sand castle building competitions all over and whatnot as well. There's also a lot of festivals and whatnot that are hosted in the city of White Rock. So some example of those are like the Canada Day Festival down by the bay, which is a really, really fun one. The White Rock Art Festival, which people come from all over to come enjoy. You've got the Sea Festival, and you've always got various Christmas themes as well. Even in fact, this tree in front of me here, you can see they dress up this promenade really, really quite nice in the winter time for the Christmas season, so everyone can kind of come down and enjoy it. Beautiful place to go for a walk, but this is one of the absolute best reasons you're going to love living here. Now, in terms of shopping, you've got a couple areas in White Rock that you're going to be able to make use of. I am here right in front of the Nature's Fair Market, and just on the other side of this camera is Semiahmoo Shopping Center. Now, this is where a lot of the locals will come to do all of their grocery shopping. They'll be able to kind of hit the local mall. And now it's important to also note that this whole area is going to be redeveloped soon. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about that, I'm going to link a video below about the White Rock Community Plan. Now, when it comes to other shopping areas in this area, you've got 5 corners down the road and everything that the old Johnson Hill has to offer. A lot of kind of neat, small, kind of quirky-ish kind of style stores. And of course, you've also got all the shops in and along White Rock Beach. So you've got shopping more so for tourists and that sort of thing, but you've got all of that down there too if you want to go do some shopping by the beach. Just across the way there is actually the United States. It's a small city called Blaine. We share what's called the Peace Arch crossing with the city of Blaine. And a lot of local White Rock residents love this area and being that close to the border for a couple of reasons. Whether they're ordering packages to the United States for things that you can't get in Canada, whether they're popping across the line to enjoy some of the great cuisine. There's a lot of really good like Mexican restaurants as an example on the other side. But additionally, things are expensive in life, right? And if you go just across the border, you can go get really cheap gas for your car. If you're someone that drives a lot, maybe you have to commute to downtown Vancouver, but you're still choosing to live in White Rock, you can get incredibly cheap gas in this the city of Blaine. So it's kind of a neat neat perk that's not really thought of too much, but anybody that does live out here, they absolutely love the ability just to pop out across the border and go enjoy the day in Bellingham, Blaine, or anything in Washington State, which is absolutely beautiful as well. You can see we're here at beautiful Centennial Park, and this is one of the more premier areas in all of White Rock to just come get outside, and it's really got it all. Behind me over here, there is baseball diamonds, there's a lacrosse box over there, there's pickleball and tennis courts over there. There's probably my kid's favorite absolute park behind here. We call it the Big Blue Slide Park. This place is just banging crazy in the summertime. We've got a curling rink. We've got an ice rink over here. There's a dog park right beside me here. But actually, my favorite part of this whole area is actually what you see in the trees here back here. There is a huge ravine that, well, you can actually follow all the way down to the beach. It's just a beautiful walk if you got dogs or just want to get some fresh air kind of in the forest. It's probably one of the best places to go do that. And you can, walk right down to the beach, go check out the water and kind of come back, make a little bit of a day of it. So living near this is one of my favorite parts about being a resident of this area. And I'm pretty sure that you'd probably love it as well. And it doesn't really matter whether it's summertime or wintertime. You know, we get really nice weather, obviously, in White Rock in the summer, and we got that cool ocean breeze always kind of coming. And in the wintertime, because of that ocean, well, it doesn't really get that cold. We don't have to deal with a lot of snow typically either. So there's all times of the year are a great time to kind of get out here and come and enjoy the weather and come and enjoy the ravine and Centennial Park. It's awesome.
Don't think that we go hungry living in the city of White Rock either. There is some incredible restaurants. Some of the favorites of the locals in the area have got to be the places like Grounds and Greens, which is a newer kind of vegan cafe, which is just absolutely delicious, whether you're vegan or not. There's Onyx Steakhouse just down the street. There is the world famous Moby Dick's if you're looking for some really great fish and chips. And I believe it is the original Emilio Donati's, which has some of the best pizza you are ever going to try. But speaking of really good places to eat, I got one more for you. I promised you that I was going to show you one of my favorite places to eat on White Rock Beach, or in living in White Rock anyways. And that has got to be Charlie Don't Serve. It has been around for absolutely forever. It's a local institution in the city of White Rock, and it's just got the perfect mix of kind of almost like high-end kind of pub food. It's a great place to go sit on the patio and have a beer, and it's probably just one of my favorite and most of the locals' favorites in the area. It's got a great patio to go watch the sunset and just kind of see what's going on when the city of White Rock is buzzing. So make sure when you come visit that you check that out. You know, to circle all this back, White Rock is like one of the premier neighborhoods in all of the Lower Mainland. It is the crown jewel of where so many people want to call home just because it's so beautiful. The neighborhoods are well kept, the properties are vast, the greenery is extensive, the streets are wide, and the people are just simply amazing. If you're a local watching this video, I'd love for you to leave a comment below and let me know why you love living in White Rock. And if you're somebody visiting from maybe out of town or looking to relocate here, feel free to book a time to speak with us directly through the links below. And you can ask us any questions about living in White Rock or anything to help better your experience when you come here to visit. Hey, look, I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing, and we'll definitely look forward to seeing you on the next video. Cheers.